The class you're in today is personal development meditation. And I always say, for me to survive in this world, for me to truly live in this world, I need to develop myself in these three areas every single day. So I really suggest that to everyone who comes to the class. Develop myself spiritually. So what is that? Like what you're doing right now? Meditation. For me, that's first. That's why I put it on the list. Meditation, journaling, praying in a sincere way with a good method, you can develop that way. Next is physically. So what is that? Some form of exercise every day, whether that's stretching or walking, and also eating good foods. And the next is mentally. And for mentally, that is whatever you're interested in or whatever you're developing or learning. So reading about that, watching videos about that, developing your gifts, developing your skills in the world. And I really believe if you actually put in the work and develop these three areas every single day with methods that work, you will find fulfillment and peace and happiness, and you will be able to go towards your true self. So the topic is for May, overcoming procrastination. I give a simple tip every week and try to change it up. Last week was the night before to plan out what you're going to do the next day. Very simple, right? But we need to do it. This one is break down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. So, like you, for example, Tracy said that she is in school right now. So, really, like I have to write this research paper. So then what's the first step of that? Or I have to research. So I'm going to do that this time. And then what's the next step? I need to write a paragraph. What's the next, breaking it down into actual manageable steps that will help you to overcome your procrastination. So from meditative standpoint, here's a quote from great meditation teacher Myung about overcoming procrastination. Once you eliminate the mind that stops you from moving your body and taking action, you will be able to take action without procrastinating. So it's actually when we meditate and let go of these minds, these thoughts, these blockages that are inside, naturally there's going to be less resistance to taking action so we can get rid of that procrastination. So now will be time for journaling about procrastination. And today's prompt, I know it's a little long, I'll read it out to you. It's basically about exploring what are the consequences of the procrastination. So how does it affect, like, what if I keep on procrastinating, what is that going to do for me bad? How does that affect my stress levels? Reflect on, the missed opportunities or the added pressure caused by leaving tasks until the last minute. Like, just basic, to make it simple, what are the negative consequences of me procrastinating? And then lastly, going to be, how would you like to change that? So just writing about that. What negative things come from me waiting to the last minute? Because we forget about that, and then we'll realize it's not worth it to do that. It's not worth it to do that. It's better to change when we write out and really see what it's costing us. So we'll just write. When we journal, it really helps us to see ourselves objectively and reflect on ourselves. Go for about 1 more minute, and we can also write, how do we want to change that procrastination? Okay, thank you for doing some journaling together. I really suggest to journal every single day. Even gratitude journaling really help you too, writing down what you're grateful for every day. Okay, so where do all the blockages come from and why are we procrastinating? I'm just gonna explain a little bit where all the issues in our mind come from, where all the blockages in our mind come from. So they come from that our body is exactly like a camera machine. It's exactly like a video recorder. And not just with our eyes into our brain, but with all of our 5 senses, we record everything as we live our life. Not just the memory and life experience, but also the feelings, the emotions, the thoughts. Everything gets imprinted from our whole life, from the time we are born, from the house we grow up in, from our elementary school. Every single day we see the things, take the picture and put it inside. Our middle school, our high school, right? Every single thing up until now, the pandemic, right? 2020, everything that happened and how you felt during that time, everything got inputted, right? And what happened is every single day we take it, and we never realize, because instead of actually living in the world, living inside their own mind's world. So copy that, and not only copied it, carrying it and projecting it on top of the world and living inside the world of all those things inside. So actually, even Tracy, as you said, that is the ego. You can call it the ego, the false self. And even I like the explanation of the ego, EGO, edging God out. And for me, when I say God, I mean the existence that existed forever before is here right now and will always be here. Everything here in the universe is one with that. But this false self, this false world, it blocks us from being one with that. So through meditation, the goal is to let go of all that human mind world, that falseness, so we can go back and unite with that existence and live always as one with that existence, with peace of mind and freedom. Does it make sense what I'm explaining? So these pictures, these imprints from the past, it's not actually alive, right? It's just a copy of what once was. I know there's pain here. Larissa, you talked about traumas. Yes, they're there, right? It's not, you can feel it, those kind of, but really it's not here anymore. And really we can heal from it, right? So that's what eventually meditation help you cleanse all those things. Throw away the pictures here. Those thoughts that you see on the screen, nobody wants these thoughts. They're going to disappear. As much as you let go of these false pictures, those thoughts are also going to disappear from our life, and we can live with that peace and freedom. We can uncover our true self. When you throw away all the human mind, which is the karma, that's everything from your life that you live, the habits from the ancestors, and the mind of the body, you can recover this true self. And this is your eternal self. With freedom, peace, wisdom, energy, all these wonderful traits that, of course, we all want to have. And the thing I always repeat every week, Joanne, you come almost every week, and you can know, while you're alive, we got to find our true self, right? While we're alive, we got to unite with that existence. It's not that we wait till we die to do that, right? If it doesn't exist within us while we're alive, it doesn't exist within us when we die. While we're alive, we gotta find it. Yes. So how are we gonna do it? So Tracy, your first time today, please just enjoy. Don't try to do it perfect or right. Everyone on here, even you've been doing it for a while, don't try to do it perfect or right. But just with your visualization, you're gonna have fun like this, letting go of the thoughts and things that come up. You're just gonna enjoy it and have fun. So the topic to throw away today is procrastination. Before we do procrastination, we're gonna do stress and anxiety, and then we're gonna do procrastination. Our online meditationevents.com, and actually we have 40 physical locations throughout the USA and Canada. And wherever you find us, you'll find the most positive and supportive community. And what separates us is our method of really letting go step by step, and our unlimited guidance and support that we offer at our centers.